Well, let me show you what you get when you get Let's Go Help. First of all, we have two platforms. One is on a Google a Google Groups, and that's I'm not Google, Facebook. Boy, getting old and it's sloppy. So facebook.com/groups/Let's Go Help, but you have to join before you can get into it. So that's one on Facebook group. Then we have another one, Let's Go Help 2.co, and that you could join directly on Let's Go Help Too. Ooh, I got over there. And this is available separately because a lot of people just don't want to use Facebook, and we want to have two places for people to join. So if you join one, you could use them both. But most people right now are joining on Facebook, and then we give them the free link to get on to the Let's Go Help 2. Because what's nice about Let's Go Help 2, it organizes by state. So it's easier to find people in your state that are suffering the same problems you are, trying to get help. So here's what you do on the Facebook group, which all basically the same stuff as over there. So everything we have here on Facebook is also on Let's Go Help 2. You could switch back and forth, just stay on one, whatever suits you. But here, I think the most important thing that we have on everything is that you could ask me a personal question. You can ask me 100 a day, whatever you want. And right here in the discussion, you just say, hey, let's go. I need help to start a business, or I can't pay my bills, and I'm in over my head, and I'm about to live in my car. Anything. You want $1 million to invest in this high-tech business. I mean, anything you want that involves money. And what I've been doing for now 40 years, 50 years maybe, is showing people where alternative sources of money. I'm not showing you banks. Every website in both of these platforms are there to give you free money and help. They already got paid. They're not getting paid from you. Okay, so that's why it takes work to find them, because they don't have marketing money to go on Google and find you. Everybody on Google has marketing money, and so they're trying to get money from you. Nobody here will ever get money from you. Just give you money. Nah, I screw up once in a while or something, and that will happen. But no, that's what it is. And that's what the mission is here, is try to educate people about the non-traditional sources of money and help that's out there for anybody, no matter who the heck you are, how old you are, how much money you have, or whatever. I mean, there's different requirements for everything. So there's no one application requirement that it covers everything. No, there's too many. There's hundreds of thousands of these things, but in the middle of 2 trillion websites on Google, you never find them. That's what I'm trying to do here as a place. Now, here's how you do it. Okay, you put in a discussion. You say, hey, let's go. I need money to do XYZ. Okay, simple. So that's the one thing. Okay, so we have that there. Now, the other thing you want to know about is here up in guides. Oh, and by the way, I answer. And what is neat about this too, other members answer. I mean, we had thousands of people. So, oh yeah, I did that already. Yeah, and this is what I found. Oh, well, Let's Go said is full of shit. That didn't work for me. You should try over here. And that's why I see the group is helping each other more than I am. I'm going to be out of a job soon if I live long enough. But that's the important part. It's all people trying to help each other too, and that to me is the most satisfying thing that I see. So that's the one thing. So you ask me, just start a discussion. I try. Now, it may take me a day or two to answer them all, because it depends on how many I have, and I try to answer them all myself, because it's very important for me to learn what you need. If I learn what you need, then I know what to give you and what to be prepared for, and what to do that other people need too, because you're not the only one who needs probably what you need. So if I could see a pattern, I'll do a report, and more people could use this. Okay, so you have that in the discussion. Next, you have guides up here. Okay, guides. Lots of good stuff in here. The guides, free research training, $200, grants to take it. No, not to take it, but if you're good at it, the research training is free. We train you for, it's like a week. It's part-time. It won't interfere with your life or anything like that. But we tell you the tools and technique, and you have to keep tabs on this stuff. And we show you what to do. And then at the end of the week, whoever does the most gets, 2 people will get $200 a piece. We do it every week. Every week we're giving out $400 to people. So that's important. And let's see, what else we have. Oh, here's if you're on YouTube, because most people are really on YouTube, that here's a link to go to Let's Go Help Too. So you get a link right in. You don't have to pay, but you could go to Let's Go Help Too and sign up only on Let's Go Help Too. Then you could also go to Facebook. We'll give you access to that. But that's for people who just don't want to ever join Facebook. So we have another place to sign up, and that's Let's Go Help Too. .co if you're looking for that, because it's letsgohelp.com and then let's go help 2.co for that. And when you join one, you get access to both. So that's very important to remember. How do I cancel? That's easy. You just put a description. We don't try to hide people are canceled. No, people are full. They don't need any more money and they want to go on. That's it. Okay. Now, the other important thing that we do every month, we give out $20,000 to people who write in telling us how they would spend $1,000. So if you need $1,000, and we give actually grants $500 and $1,000 to 30 people. And so we have it monthly. So in my mind, I'm just a small little business here. There's a lot of money, but this is what I want to do with any money we got. Is to try to give it back to the people who really need it. And that's why most of the people that join us are really in need. I mean, you read these letters and it breaks your heart. So here, you can see all the winners of the past things, and you can go down and see their applications too. That's all public information. We don't say there's something. Oh, here's testimonials fun too. See how other people do it. I'm going to get a grant today and maybe even 2 to pay my rent. Wow. See, things like that. Well, how did she do it? What is it? What's the thing? And that's how you eliminate the mystery of all this. And that's why these people do that. That's why I think the members are so important. They're more important than me, because if they could do it, then you could do it. A clown in a funny outfit, maybe you can't relate to. I know I had trouble doing it. So here, and then you can see how other people's application. So and then further on down the line, you'll see not only the application, we get past there, more applications, more testimonials, grants for business and inventors, grants for paying your bills. These are all reports you can watch for free. Real estate and housing, business entrepreneurs, freelancers, and nonprofit, extra money in the gig economy, all the job training, college and collection, how to do the research. Let's go. So it goes on and on like that. So that's very important. Then we have another section over here on top called files. And when you do files, now this is to me, this is worth more than even your anything money you'll probably ever. This is a complete report for your state. And this is what I spent about last 4 or 5 years doing, is just collecting these state reports of all the programs that are in your state for personal use and starting a business and housing, education, legal help, your senior help, all that. So we have a package. This is something I always thought the government should do since I started this business, like 40, 50 years ago. The government should be doing this, not me, but they're never getting around to it. And I'm getting old. Shit, I'll never see it if they do. So I decided I'm going to do this and do this before I die. So we have one place to go and cheap as hell. Yeah, that's the thing. I want things to be very inexpensive. That's why I charge $20. I should charge $10,000 for this kind of stuff. But no, I mean, the people who could afford $10,000 don't need the help. The people who only afford $10 do, or $20. And so you go over here and you put Mississippi, Utah, whatever your state is, click down that and you'll have a report, huge report for everything in your state. Here's all the programs to apply to if you need money for bills and expenses a day. Here's all the programs to apply to in your state if you want to start a business or grow your business, or you're for an inventor, or you have a great idea, or a nonprofit, all the same programs. See, here's all the programs for if you have the money to pay your healthcare costs or get free healthcare or dental care, pet care, prescription drugs, all that is at the state level. That's where you get it, and that's why I have all those sources. So you don't have to go to Google, to find this in a blizzard of websites. You'll never find it. And I have it for legal help. I have it for seniors now. We're putting together one for raising children, another one. So all these issues, like housing and real estate. You want to buy a house, you want to invest in real estate, all the programs. I mean, every city has over 150 programs just in one city. So how you know that? From me. Well, I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I hope I make it easier for you. So that's what I'm trying to do. And if you think I screwed you over and it's not worth it, I'll give you your money back no matter what. I don't care. You can lie to me. I'll still give you your money back. It doesn't matter. There's just too many other problems to solve. And when I'm selling something or other, I can't describe all the individual things. It's hard. And there are if, ands, or buts with anything. I can't, from number one, I can't guarantee you get the money. All I know, I guarantee all these websites are real and they give out money every day to people. And that's what they're there to do. They get paid by the government to give you money. That's all. They don't advertise it because they're not allowed to advertise it. It sounds a little stupid. Well, I'm here to give out billions of dollars today, but they have to ask Congress for a couple $100 million to advertise it. They'll never get that. So that's why they don't find you. You have to find them. The people who want to get your money, like all the people in Google want to get your money, they advertise and they'll find you because they want to get money from you. These people will not find you because they don't want to get your money. They want to give you money. So it's your responsibility to find them. And the fat cats do it. This is what motivates me even more. The first 4 or 5 years I was in this business, I was helping Fortune 500 companies and rich people do this. Man, I was charging them thousands. They're going to get this stuff. I don't have to worry about them. It's the average person on the street. I grew up in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I didn't know anything like this government. To me, that was the IRS and the Division of Motor Vehicles. That was the only government I knew. And that's what most of the world lives by. But the government is so powerful. There's so many things that you could use to make your life better, and you're paying for it. And that's the thing. I'm not saying they're right or wrong or whatever. That's not the point. The point is, if you have a problem, this is something you should investigate. You're paying for it. The answers are already there to help you. But you have to figure out how to do it. And that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.